हेलो फ्रेंड्स, वेलकम टू साइंस क्लासेस। फ्रेंड्स, आज मैं आपको द हिंदुस्तान टाइम्स का एडिटोरियल पैसेज ऑफ जून 2023 ट्यूसडे शेयर कर रहा हूं दोस्तों। द स्पीड ऑफ 110 वर्ड पर मिनट। लेट्स स्टार्ट। द heat wave needs a swift response. Death of nearly 100 people calls for a response spanning healthcare policy and governance. A spell of shearing heat led to the deaths of nearly 100 people in Uttar Pradesh and Bihar over the last few days. This newspaper reported on Monday. As is often the case in heat-related deaths, around 50 people presented symptoms that led doctors to believe that their existing illnesses turned fatal due to the high heat and humidity. Reports of more illnesses possibly connected to heat poured in from the region, underlining the myriad ways in which India will have to gird itself to deal with soaring temperatures over the next few decades. Even as the authorities investigate the precise reasons behind the spate of deaths, more systemic issues around healthcare will need to be tackled. How does heat kill? Extreme temperature saps the body of moisture and energy, and rapid dehydration promotes confusion, nausea, and dizziness. Physical exertion, manual labor, and little access to cooling exacerbate these conditions, as does humidity. Stop. Often low income households, the homeless, the elderly, and the frail are among the most vulnerable. In regions where health care infrastructure is stretched and feeble, extreme heat episodes therefore can pose a public health risk. This is a global phenomenon. A World Meteorological Organization report predicted last month that the world will more likely than not be 1.5 degrees warmer than the pre-industrial average for at least one of the next 5 years. Large swaths of India will not only be exposed to temperatures unimaginable even a generation ago, but will also need to urgently factor these frantic changes in climate into its national policy. Heat deaths of an overcrowded event in Maharashtra earlier this year brought these harsh lessons home. Authorities will first have to move towards more sensitive and nuanced measure of temperature that record heat more accurately. The India Meteorological Department has made some strides in this regard, announcing that it plans to issue heat index regarding for weather stations by calculating real field heat index, which includes the day's relative humidity, wind speed, maximum temperature, and cloud cover. Such steps need to be popularized and made a part of local civic planning. Heat action plans need to be made more operational and their implementation gaps bridged. Full stop. And finally, the government will have to bolster health care, increase safeguards for vulnerable communities, and ask hospitals to focus on heat related ailments and their symptoms. In a rapidly warming world, nothing less will do. थैंक यू दोस्तों, थैंक यू वेरी मच। यदि मेरा वीडियो पसंद आए दोस्तों, सब्सक्राइब करना, लाइक करना और अपने डाउट्स मेरे व्हाट्सएप नंबर पे शेयर कर सकते हो। थैंक यू दोस्तों।